Hey everyone, Vulsker here, and I'm bringing you a quick coffee time unboxing and quick opinion of Batman the 80th Anniversary 18 Film Collection. Got a product here, Batman, beloved character, got some pretty decent films on here as well, but by all means, this is not perfect. Want to know what I think about it? Let's talk about it. Alrighty, everybody. Like I said, we got the 80th Anniversary 18 Film Blu-ray Collection for Batman. So, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So, 18 films scattered over the last decent period of time, animated. Some going all the way back to the 90s animated cartoon days, or I should say one of them. We'll talk about that. So, when you look at it here, you got a pretty standard product. Cardboard, and then you have two huge sections here. This layout is very similar to the 4K Harry Potter collection that I have. The only difference is instead of one being one being the other, such as 4K Blu-ray or 4K DVD, it's literally all 18 films divided amongst this. So, let's go ahead and let's pull them out here. And let's take a look. So, artwork, pretty much the same, which kind of is a letdown. The only difference is they list what movies up front. Yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's turn around. You're gonna see a pattern here. Literally the exact same description. It's just formatted differently based on the picture of Batman that they used. We have a little bit of flush yellow to bring it out, but mostly gray and white. I can't even say really black because it's like grayed out. Color scheme, pretty damn basic. DC, what the fuck's going on here? Come on. Yeah, but let's go through what movies they have. So, collection 1, we have Batman Gotham Knight, Batman Year One, Batman Under the Red Hood, Batman Bad Blood, Batman vs. Robin, Son of Batman, Dark Knight Returns 1 and 2, and Assault on Arkham. So, decent. I've seen probably about half of these, actually. So it's nice to be able to catch up on the other ones that I haven't. And then we have Batman the Killing Joke, Batman Harley Quinn, Batman by Gaslight, Batman Ninja, then Batman Return to the Caped Crusaders, Mask of Phantasm, badass film, and Batman Mystery Batwoman, Superman Batman Public Enemies, and Superman Batman Apocalypse. So overall, not bad. When you open it up, you're greeted with a very, very basic layout. I have some opinions on this. So, first and foremost, I don't know personally, but are these the discs that come with the actual movies themselves? Because to me, this cheap old sketched on disc, it just looks really bad and really poor. Like, it looks like something you'd find on a re-release of a DVD after the 20th time for $5 in the budget then. I don't know, what do you guys think? You open it, and it just kind of continues. Like, you're sitting there, what? It looks really, really low budget, but bam! And then you get Mask of Phantasm, which literally has the nice, completely detailed disc with its color scheme and everything, and you're just like, shouldn't that be pretty typical, the remainder of them? So, great job on this disc. and then it pretty much continues for the remainder of the films. And then you got a bonus disc. I'm not quite sure what's on that yet, but that's what this one is. Set 2. So this one's a little. You have a slip slip thing inside. Kind of goes over a little bit of what's inside of these, and looks like an advertisement. And then you're greeted with an actual detailed disc. Nice. So maybe this set's a little different. Yeah, mixture, one of each. And then it looks like it's just gonna go back to the. Yeah. So, in terms of the cases, I know I and a lot of people I know are not fans of these kind of cases because these slip off, crack the joints, the teeth break easy. They're not, they're really thin because they're designed to low profile to keep all of them. But these, I'd say, there's a lot of give to them. Like, they were designed with flexibility in mind to be able to do that, which is pretty awesome. You can pinch, unpinch. Like, if you unpinch, you can actually pop that right out. No problem. You don't have to, like, try to pull the case up and down to try to loosen it. So I'm hoping, and here's the hoping, that these last a while. One thing that I did notice, and then I'm sure the other one has, is there is actually a pretty sweet slip insert that actually details the movie. So it's just something kind of cool. I'm sure you probably, if you really wanted, could put that as the main insert, and then that way it look a little different. So that's those two. In terms of the what else, you do get a nice little comic here, Batman Year One, Frank Miller. Looks like it's basically, it's a full comic. Looks like probably a condensed version of issue 1, if anything. Nothing too fancy. And then it turned around and typical ends with the arc of what's going to happen next, and a little bit of a reminder for me because one collection I need to finish is the Dark Knight collection. I actually bought Master Race because I got it on sale actually for free because it was a Barnes & Noble special, but I have not bought Returns or Strikes Again, so I can't actually read the arc. Yeah, nice little reminder for me. And then just some other stuff that they were involved in. In terms, pretty, yeah, promotional, not for resale. Any of those that worked at GameStop. A lot of that shit was back in the day with the free discs and stuff like that. So when you look at it overall, when you look at the presentation, I'm gonna have to go with a 3, honestly, on this. Big thing is it's very basic, very generic. I was hoping to get a little bit more, art, color and artwork, maybe an art book, something to add some extra pop to it. The color scheme, I mean, kind of fits, but it gets really blasé after a while, especially when the disc themselves are just black and white, most of them. So, I don't know. And there's a huge gripe. So, presentation, 3. What about other complaints that people are noticing, and one from that I have? The content. You're missing some big things here. One, as you'll notice when I went through Blu-ray. That's right. You choose DVD or Blu-ray only. Nothing additional comes with it. You get nothing else. No digital copies, which is one of the hugest gripes actually right now on Amazon. This thing's rocking out with a 3.2 for an $80+ product, and it's because it's Blu-ray only, DVD only. No digital, no combo packs. that's kind of half-assed, and I'll be honest with you. I like what's in here, but I would love to have the digital copies, or I would have loved a 4K option. There is not one at all. So, once again, Blu-ray or DVD only. And there's only, I think there was like a $20 difference. In terms of the 18 films, you're averaging, what, like $10 to $12 a Blu-ray? Now, most of them do come with the digital and DVD copy. Keep that in mind. But 18 films for, it would cost me, I believe, $75 versus, hey, let's even go 18 with a $10 average if you find them on sale. That's still, what, $180? So, overall, good deal in terms of the films. But there's also some films that people are questioning, and me along with it. Why were they not in here? So, we, right off the bat, notice Hush and Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is missing. Those are two of the most recent films that were released. Both released before this was announced or released. Yeah, what the hell's going on there? DC, Warner Brothers. Thankfully, I was able to get those two, actually, on eBay. Got the 4K, actually. 4K bundle packs for, like, $14, brand new, unopened. So, pretty sweet. Then you got Batman vs. Two-Face. Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. That one actually is a simple answer. It is believed to actually be included in the Batman Beyond remake collection that is actually releasing in October. So, yeah. Already got that on pre-order. Batman vs. Dracula, Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero, Batman Superman movie, World's Finest. That one's a little odd, seeing the fact that they have two of the Batman Superman films in here, and I'm pretty sure World's Finest, was that one of the first ones? Could be wrong, but hey. Chase Me, Batman Adventure of the Ride, Batman Unlimited Mechs vs. Mutants. What the hell is that? I'm gonna have to check that out, because I have no fucking clue what that is. Batman Strange Days, and Scooby-Doo and Batman Brave and the Bold, which I believe was the Batman Brave and the Bold movie that they had. So, you get some decent ones missing there. Obviously, like Lego Batman and all that, but it's a little bit of a different scenario, because those are actual films. Now, there is some direct-to-DVD and stuff like the Lego Batman films, but it's kind of a whole different series, so maybe they'll have a Lego Batman collection one of these days. Because I know Lego Batman, the actual movie that came out, was probably one of the best Batman films made to date. So, yeah. So, overall package, everything, the presentation, and the content. Guys, I'm going to have to give this a 3.5. Am I happy to have it? Absolutely. And I can't wait to dive in and start watching some shit. But I'm a little let down on the package and what comes with it. There's definitely some missing pieces to this that could have easily made this a huge deal. Instead of just hey guys, it's the 80th anniversary, let's give you guys a gift. Let's save a shit ton of money and just get 18 selected films. Not necessarily the best or the highest rated ones. Is what it is. Companies do that shit all the time. Well, I hope this has given you some enlightenment on whether or not you should get it. Batman fans, I'd say yeah if you don't have all these. Otherwise, check out like the Exchange or eBay and just buy them probably used, honestly. Probably your better route. For me, I'm happy to have it, like I mentioned. I'm trying to build my Batman film collection, actually, so I have the Batman Beyond pre-ordered, and then I still gotta grab the animated series, because I wasn't able to grab it, and every time it's on sale, I tell myself no. Then I bought this, and now I have to go ahead and complete it. What the hell? Well, that's all I have for you guys. I just want to thank you very much for joining me today. And if you have any pointers, tips, comments, want to have a conversation about this, or what I think, or what you think, or any recommended animated films, comics, thing of that nature, comment below. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you saw some opportunities. Not perfect, I get it. But always, you can throw me a subscribe if you want to follow my content, as I usually post a couple times a week. In real time, if you want to see what shenanigans I am up to, you can always check out Twitter at Vulsker. Until next time, guys, Vulsker out. As Napier starts to become loved by Gotham, and basically showing that Gotham doesn't need Batman, and it starts to eat at Batman, and you can see this. But when you think and you look into the story and you're like, okay, is he going crazy? This is not Batman. He's old, mature, but he's brutal. He's psychotic. Like, what's going on? Well, you start to see some things that go outside that continuity, like that second Harley Quinn who becomes the Neo Joker. And then you find out through talks with Batgirl and Nightwing that Dick is actually not the original Robin, and that Jason Todd was, and that they never found Jason Todd's body after the Joker just mutilated him, which still comes from the continuity of what eventually turns into the Red Hood. But you find that that's different but interesting, because Dick even explains that Jason was like a son to him,